Hello, welcome to this video. So this is just continue from the last part, right? Last part we pretty much just upgraded, well, went through our skill tree. Went through every single one of these skill trees. Went through every single one of these skill trees and looked at them and figured out which skills are free to play, which skills are members, and we added a whole bunch of them. So a bunch of these skill trees we just maxed up for free to play, so if we trade them eventually, that'll be max free to play. And same with these. Same with everything. Went to shields. We bought a couple skills we needed, like shield operation. We got the arbor. If you didn't do the tutorial, you need to buy repair systems. So pretty much we used all of our reward money from completing the quests here, and sat here and bought skill books. We were able to pretty much buy all the skill books that we needed with a little bit of money left over. We used to have like 1.7 million. 1.7 million was enough to buy all of them. And we threw everything on this skill tree that we might need. So if you're wondering what all these skills are, you pretty much just watched the last video, and we went through every single one of them in order. So we'll be rearranging these as we go over time. Looks like diplomacy 1's being trained, connections 1's going to be trained, and these other skills. Skills are played, skills are going to be trained. We're a member now, so all of our skills are going to be trading twice as quick. And the GM clarified a bunch of questions for us before it left us, right? So let's just right click this, say close, and we can leave that. And you'd be in the rookie chat. So you can just look at the rookie chat, they can help you with anything. So if we go to ship fitting, we go to our ship hanger, we can right click on our Venator, we can say repackage. So what this does is takes all the modules off the ship. If there's any drones in there, it'll take the drones off, and it'll just repackage it. And it'll throw everything in here. So our inventory, we can like drag it up or drag it down, I guess. If we can select everything, right click, say repackage, then it'll repackage everything. We select everything and say stack everything. And our inventory is a lot better. So for this one mission, let's just put the afterburner on first, right? Civilian afterburner, we can put that on. We need the civilian salvager for the mission, we know that. We need nanofibers, because that's best in slot for right now. Maybe the 100 mm rolled plates that we picked up from the enemy. We looted that from the enemy that we blew up. He gave us plates to put on. And that was it, we did have some guns. 75mm gun. Do we have to go mining for any of these missions? Right? This just says use the civilian analyzer, get the data chip. This one just says warp to the place. That's it for the second exploration mission. They grant you this ship, so we're figuring it out. They give you the civilian warp disruptor, so we have to put that on the ship, right? Civilian warp disruptor has to go on there. The military mission says eliminate the pirates, rescue the civilians. Civilian will transfer cargo hold. So it just says kill the enemies there. This one uses civilian afterburner. Oh, that should be done. So before, went to the industry place here. Went to blueprints. We installed the job for the afterburner. Now we go to the jobs tab, and we just click deliver. And that's the industry job done. Then we just see what the next one is. So there's another 200,000 ISK, right? Destroy the rogue drones, buy the feldspar for your agent. We need to reprocess. So we already bought the tritanium. We bought the tritanium, but we still have to go to the place to mine. So we're gonna have to put a mining laser on. Might as well just put the civilian mining laser on if we can put it. And hobgoblins. So this could just hold one drone. That's it. So we can just hold one drone. We need ammunition for this ship, and we just throw the ammunition in the or hold. And then everything's ready to go. So there you go. We fit out the ship. We fit out the ship. Now we can undock. We have everything here. And we can go complete the missions. So we can just go complete all of them, right? He's going to tell us to mine a bit. We'll do the mining one last, right? So we just go to balancing the books. He's going to make us warp somewhere. He's going to make us warp somewhere for this quest. So let's just do balancing the books, set destination. Then he's going to make us warp 3 jumps away. Go out there, find whatever remains of the ship. use the salvaging module to retrieve him. So all we have to do for this one is just make sure that we have the salvaging module on our ship, and then when we get there, we just have to use it on it, then get that black box. So it's going to be 3 jumps. Maybe actually pause it. We'll be there when we arrive at 3 jumps, right? All you do is go here, right click jump until we get there. And then once we arrive here, right, it should show a balance in the books. We just have to warp to the location, that's it. And then our ship should warp to the location. So just right over here, balance in the books. This is just the second mission, so there's going to be 10 of them to do. We're the 4th one for this one. But there's only 5 of them to do. 5 in the exploration mission. And then you'll come upon an acceleration gate. So we can track it, look onto it. We just activate it when we can. And then we just go through the warp gate. There's going to be one enemy here, right? You can track him to see where he is. He's over there. And he's guarding it. So we can't actually access the until we get him. So right, the hotkeys, Shift F, send down drones. Here's him, press the FB key to get him attacking. And then the drones can take him out. This thing, we just need to get within 5,000 meters. So all the drones taking him out. We can fly towards the civilian transport wreck. And just use the salvager on it. And we should get the black box. If we go here, actually, we can loot him. He drops some metal scraps. Might be worth 1,000. Might be worth 1,000. Then we just fly towards this ship, civilian transport ship that we're salvaging. Fly towards it until it actually says it's been successful. Just keep flying to it. So we can deactivate our afterburners if we want, right? Press Shift R to return the drones. So we don't have to right click, we don't have to say launch drones, we don't have to say return drones, we don't have to say engage target, we just use the hotkeys. Shift F, Shift R, and F. Those 3 buttons help out with the drone so much. So it looks like it's done. If we open this, then we get the black box. Get the black box, set destination, and then we just warp back. So just come back after warp. We just 3 jumps, then we get back where we were. Alright, so once we arrive back here, right, we arrived in the same system. We can just go Introduction to Cosmic Signatures. All you have to do is click on Warp a Location. So this is just Exploration Mission number 2. Second exploration mission. First exploration. You just had to go down here, click on Scatters, click on Probe Scatters. Then just warp to the anomaly training site. Warp to it. This time, you just have to click on that warp to over here. That's it. We go through here. She's going to take us through a bunch of different sites. She's going to take us through all the different sites. So we can click, look, there it is. There's the acceleration gate. And there it goes. There's the acceleration gate goes. Then here's another one. She brings you through all these sites to show you what they look like, right? Oh no, it's right. The cargo. So if we start flying towards it, all we did was double click. All you have to do is double click something. Double click something, they start approaching it. I think we're opening the cargo of it too. I think we're opening the cargo. Oh no, maybe not. So you open the cargo of it, and we'll loot all of these things. So for the next mission, we're gonna have to equip all of those things. But for now, we just warp through the acceleration gate. So all these things we're just going to have to equip to our ship, and then that'll be what we need for the next mission. Yeah, it shows you all these things here. So these things, we can fix this right now. All these things, large collidable structures, if we right click them and say remove them, that'll clear the inventory up a bit. So this is a relic or a data set, one of them. Shows you here, this is where you're going to go if you're doing exploration in the future. That's how you do exploration. And this was going to be a relic site. So the other one must have been a data site then. Once you find a relic site, you'll find things to loot. If you find that site, you can loot them. Find the site, you can loot it. And it'll tell you to read your mission details. So all I have to do is just sit here, read the mission details, read it, then eventually it'll update. Eventually the mission details will update, then you'll be able to warp out. Once you read it, read the mission details. Read the mission details. Where's Introduction to Cosmic? Alright, so it says this has been completed. So cash flow for capsuleers. Let's warp to this one. What does this one say? Limit the pirates, rescue the biter. Alright. So I want to save the biting one for last, right? Is this making mountains for molehills? Yeah, I want to save the biting one for last. Want to save the biting one for last just because it takes up the most inventory space. So if we need to loot something from any of these missions, then we can just loot it. Then we just loot it. So you don't have to attack them or anything, right? Oh no, this one says destroy them. Eliminate the pirates, rescue the civilians. Alright. So they're all over here. So let's just go, Shift F? Shift F? Shift F? I think this thing has a farther range, maybe? Or is it 6450? So you have to get pretty close to them. I think the drones range is 25 kilometers until we trade up that skill. Until we trade up that skill, drones can only attack. We can only send them to attack from 25 kilometers away. Oh, we should be able to close enough to attack him, right? So here's the guy we're shooting. So you just basically run up, shoot him if you want. You can press the F1 key if you want to activate your guns. Press the F key to activate your drones on him. I don't think we're using our gun, right? We're not close enough. We need to be within a certain distance to be able to hit him with our guns. These guys didn't drop anything, so there's no point checking it. But sometimes there is a reason to check them. Sometimes they drop 3 billion loot. Sometimes we get 3 billion loot from them. As we hit F key. Hit the F key, then the drones go after them. There's only one drone. We just have one drone, that's it. We just have the one drone. So have to wait till we get 6450 with them. There we go. So the drone will take the other one, then maybe we can take this one. Perfect. And then it's just Shift R, right? And the drones come back. And then undivided attention. It's this one. Deactivate the afterburner if you want to warp quicker. Plus I think it saves on your capacitator. So your undivided attention just says use the warp disruptor of the enemy. Use the warp disruptor of the enemy, that's it. So here he is, there's a pirate. And we just approach him. I have to be within 20 kilometers of him. Oh, he's ready within 20 kilometers. So all I have to do is activate this. Warp disruptor. That was the quest. Then it should tell us to warp to the mining quest. This one just says, like, destroy the drones by the Veldespar. Destroy the drones by the Veldespar. I don't even think we need to mine the Veldespar. I don't even think we need to mine them. I don't think. So here's the drones. Lock. So press the control key if you want. You just want Shift F to set about F. Then F1 to fire your guns. If you fire your guns on one of the enemies, the drones will take on the other enemy. Then there's the rock here, right? So you have to maybe point our lasers at the Veldespar. Veldespar's right there. So that was it then. That was it. Start a conversation. We already completed everything. We have titanium at the station. So we just right click, return to drone bay, or use a hotkey if you want. And we're ready to go. So that was it. That was it for those career agent missions. I think it's pretty much going to be the same thing. Pretty much be the same thing. So I wonder if we should just say the other missions will be the same thing. 15 minutes. So I don't know if we should record every single one of them. If it's just going to be like a basic combat or something. A lot of them are just going to tell you to equip something, and then use it on the enemy. Tell you to use like a salvaging module, use a relic or a data analyzer on it, which is this thing, right? Relic analyzer, data analyzer. Civilians, which you had to bring back, black box, we got that. So if you go here to the business career, you just complete the business career mission. Yep, 4 hours, 5 minutes. So we still get the bonus rewards. We still get the bonus rewards, even though it's been a bit. It's like we're saying, if you weren't heading off, you'd want to complete these missions. You don't want to leave them online because then you're just not going to get the bonus rewards at the end. So as you complete this one, he's going to give us a new ship. So we can fit out this ship. This one's going to be better than our mission. So let's just check these, see if there's like any we can do here quick, right? Vine ore. Actually, we'll wait. We'll see if we can do it when we get him. But he gave us a new ship, right? So if we go to the ship hangar, Atron. Atron's actually a combat ship. So if we go to Navitus, we can right click. We say strip fitting. This was more of a combat ship too. Because if we show information about this Navitus ship we just had, remote armor repair. It's just for doing remote armor repair on other ships. It doesn't actually do anything. So we can repackage it. And there we go. Now we just have this ship. Now we just have this ship to fit out. So we just select all, repackage, select all, and then stack. And then I clean up a bit. So we can use this nano fiber on the bottom slot, right? We need a probe launcher up here. And we need probe scanners. And we need a gun, maybe another gun. Maybe a civilian miner if we have to go mine something. Civilian afterburner. And if he gives us something to put on there, then we can put it on there. So we got the antimatter charges, we can throw that in there. This thing doesn't use drones. Got the 1M plate, we can just throw that on there. And that's it. We need the data analyzer and the relic analyzer. So there we go. So now we got this ship set up. So this ship gives bonuses to small hybrid turret, right? Small hybrid turret. So it actually gains a benefit from small hybrid turrets. So we won't worry about buying anything for it now. We already bought those two things, that's it. We could just do this with what we got. Or maybe you could buy something, 75mm. I guess there's no drones, right? There's no drones on this ship. So let's just do this, 75mm. Maybe we could get bigger guns on it. So if we go to hardware browser, we go to filter high slot, try to buy some guns for it. Turrets and launchers, hybrid turrets, railguns, small. Then we could just simulate fit, right? We can take these off. And we can see if we can fit the 150. So all we do is drag it up here, drag it over here. And it looks like we can. So if we have a mining mission, we're just going to be able to use 2 of them. But if we don't have a mining mission, we'll be able to use 3 of them. Wait a minute. We want to take the miner off, right? Take the miner off, unfit it. Throw the 150mm on. And it says that we can use all of these. So just do that. Go to 150mm. View market details. See if we can buy them. Sort by price to make sure you get the cheapest. And then see if we can buy 3 of them. So we got three 150 millimeter railguns. We click exit simulation. We could say do not ask again if you wanted to not ask again that question. And just throw these in the inventory, right? So here's the ship hangar. All we need of the ship hangar is just ammunition, that's it. So we got a 150 millimeter railgun. And we got the civilian miner, if he asks us to go mine something maybe. And we have ammo in there. So in case we need to change something, we should be good to go then. So we go to business career. Let's just check these out. So it says mine ore. Yes, we have to mine ore for that place. We have to mine ore for that place. So we need the miner on the ship. Proof of discovery data site. So we just have to scan down. We just have to scan down the site. Find the missing agent and repair his vessel. Alright. So we're gonna have to put another thing on the top. So we're gonna have to go to ship fitting. He gave us something to put onto our ship. Civilian small repair. So I guess he gave you something to put on your ship to use for this mission. So all you have to do is put it onto your ship. Destroy the pirates, loot the secret documents, and report back. And industry career. A delivery mission. Alright, so let's just go to the destination, set destination, close this, drag the crates into the inventory. And we should be good to go. Although we want 14. I guess that's alright. So now we just have to undock. So now we got a big set of missions again, right? We got all 5 of them. All 5 missions again. So just to balance the books. What did this one say? Buy ore. So he's just gonna tell us to buy ore until the enemy shows up and then kill them. Pretty sure that's what that was. So we already have over $1 billion to get, right? We just had like 79k, that was it. Now we got over $1 billion. Yeah, here's the rock he was talking about. So all I'd have to do is lock onto the rock, circle it, then we'd have to mine it, right, with the civilian miner. Then I think eventually a enemy ship goes up. So this ship shoots at 14 kilometers away. So that's like twice the distance. Before it was shooting 7 kilometers away. Oh, there he is. Look, right. That's why the civilian miner's good. The civilian miner makes you mine quicker, so it allows you to finish this mission quicker. The quicker you mine, the quicker you can finish this mission. So all you have to do is go to this guy. I think we have to maybe loot something from him. So if we click approach, maybe we'll hit him easier. No, I guess not. Eventually we'll get him though. Let's keep on clicking approach. You kill him. He gives you something. So that was it, right? Alright, a friend indeed. So let's just warp to this one then. Warp to a friend indeed, warp to location, and it says that we just have to use the repair module, right? Follow guidance have been granted. Use the repair module, find the missing agent, and repair his vessel. So here he is right here. So I have to do is log on to approach, then use this civilian remote armor repair that we gave to him. That should be the mission. Yep. So that was it. Cash flow for capsuleers, right? What was this one? Destroy the pirates, loot the secret documents. So we can warp to this one. It was just a combat. So we do just have one gun. Yeah, we don't have drones or anything in this ship. But it allows us to carry everything that we need. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. So you just have to kill all the drones here. So you double click to start moving towards them, right? So just activate your afterburner, start moving towards them, and then once it gets 14 kilometers, you'll actually start hitting them. I think you have to lock into M2, right? Oh, they do the webifier, right? So being webified slows your movement speed. Maybe this Weber drone probably. You can hover over it, see we're webified by the Weber drone. So that's this Weber drone up here. So I think we do want to always keep moving. If you keep moving, you take less damage. If you stay still, you take more damage. That's why this sucks. This guy does this webifier. Your movement speed has been reduced. We could just go 172 miles. That's it. 172. That's it. 172. So it's not that good with one gun. That's alright. As long as we do this, it's doable. Do this, it's doable. Dock up, complete it, get the next mission. And then maybe we'll be able to put more guns in the high slot. There's like two guys here, right? Yeah, that guy just sits there and watches you, right? Wolf. So you look at him, he just sits here and watches. He just flies around. He's like, yes, yes. Grow by, grow by beautiful warrior. Destroy those guys, and oh, they're nothing. Then eventually you have to fight him. Shows information about too, right? Wanted 18,000, 19,000. So he flies a destroyer. You press the F1. He flies a destroyer ship. Yeah, it doesn't take too long. It's just 2 more ships to destroy it. That's it. I always do this loot here, right? Oh, 7,000. It's not too much. So if you're out of ammo, your weapon will automatically reload. You just have to send it to start firing again. Also, all these guys we kill is also worth money, right? Says if we kill this guy, he'll give us $3,000. So we'll probably see that if we watch it here, right? If we manage to kill him, say you win 3,000 bucks. You win 3,000 bucks. Yep. Alright, so it's just a delivery mission. So let's just do the delivery mission. Is that it? So all we're going to be doing is warping over here, right? It says warp over here, deliver this thing, and then warp back at the main station. So we set our waypoint, we're going to be warping there. We can right click this, add waypoint. That just adds a waypoint 2 back here. So I think we're just going to go turn that in. You know how to turn it in once you dock. Just say complete the thing. Complete the thing and then undock. Alright, so we're docked up at the station that we're supposed to deliver it to, right? So all we do is hit the complete mission button. Then that was it. So all these rewards that they give you, they just go to the station at the agent that gave you the mission. So you don't have to actually worry about checking your inventory to pick anything up. I think before it was like that, right? Before, when you completed these missions, you had to open the inventory, bring it to your ship's cargo hold, and then bring it with you. Maybe that's not the thing. But anyways, we just warp back to where we came from, which would be another 4 jumps back. This just teaches you about delivery missions. Alright, so now that we got back into the system, right, we completed everything except for the exploration one. So it just says data site scanning. You need a proof of discovery data site. So all we have to do for this one is go down to the very bottom, go to scanners, click on probe scanners. This time we actually have to scan something. So once this window's open, click on Launch Pinpoint Information. Oh, we're cloaked. We're cloaked. So we click warp to 0 kilometers of the system. As we're warping, we should be able to launch these. Oh, warp prevents you from functioning. We were supposed to launch them before we initiated warp. We were supposed to launch them before we started warping. That's alright. So since we clicked warp to within 0 meters instead of docking, we're actually going to be outside the station. So outside here, I want to click on the launch pinpoint formation, and then we just drag this over where the X's are. So there's a bunch of X's right here, right? So we just click analyze. We can also left click to make a 3D view. So might get these X's up here, maybe these ones if it is up here. So it might be somewhere within the circle of them. But we can just generally do it like this for the most part. So we have some sites that we scanned over here. Maybe let's go like this, see if we can get those ones. Then we just hit analyze again. There's going to be more X's over there as well. But this is the exploration mission number 3. Exploration mission number 3. So we need a data site, relic site, gas site. So we need a data site. So we click here. Here's the data site. Here's the data site right here. Then we click it. And then we go up. So there's the data site. So since we're over top of it, we should be able to analyze. And we should be able to find it. Data training site. %. So it's right over here. It was over here. It was over there. So you just keep dragging it to where it was. This is going to be helpful later when you're trying to find other relic sites. We could also zoom in to get a better scan, but I don't think we need to for these ones. So there's the data site. There's the data site, but it just disappeared. There's the data site, but it disappeared. So let's drag it over here. And we could try scanning some of these sites. So it's not actually where the X is. It would be somewhere around the circle. So you can see where this is here. It would be somewhere around this red circle. Somewhere there. Yeah, see how they all zoomed in? So here's the data site. So we can warp to the data site. Say recover probes. Warp to the data site. Recover probes. Close the window. Then we have to right click. Reload everything. Right click and then reload all. This reloads your probes. So here's the thing we needed, right? So you just approach it, log onto it, and we need a data analyzer. So we need a civilian data analyzer. We need to be within 5,000 meters, and then we use it. And then once we do this, we just keep following the numbers. And the closer we get to it, the lower the number gets. And we just open it. And there's the proof of discovery. So I think that was everything. We can dock. This one was just getting titanium, right? Start mission, how do you get titanium? So we just have to dock at the station. We have to dock at the station to get titanium. Because we already bought it for the marketplace, right? We already bought titanium for the marketplace. Then maybe we'll just complete the exploration missions, right? Because the sites disappear after a while. The sites disappear after a while, or if somebody has gone there, if somebody goes to that site, it'll disappear, and then we'll have to re-scan it again. Plus, this will give us another slot in the weapon slot. This will give us another space to put something in. So what we do, we completed all the missions, right? So it's just a complete mission, complete all of them. This will increase our status with them. This will give us money. This will give us new ships, new things. So I think even completing the exploration mission will give us a new ship in itself. So if we go to exploration career, let's just accept this one. Proof of discovery relic site. Let's dock. Proof of discovery relic site. So the only mission we accepted was the exploration mission. Let's get the exploration out of the way. Since it is a SCAD, we just have to open probe scanner, go to a relic site, warp to a relic site. So if it disappeared at this point, you're just gonna have to launch your probes and then scan down another one. So we're just doing these ones all at the same time, I think. Probably as well, because it makes it easier for the video. It's like, how do we do exploration? You're gonna have to watch this video to the end. You have to watch this video to the end to figure it out. So here's the thing: we get approach to it, log on to it, activate the warp drivers, track it. There it is. And once we get within 5,000 meters, we use the relic analyzer on it. So the third site, we don't have to use any tools on it, we just have to open it. But what we do have to do is make sure we get the gas key. So we close stuff yet? 5,000 meters. There we are. So when we're within range, we just have to use the other analyzer that we have equipped on our ship. One of the analyzers is for the other site. The other analyzer is for this site. There's a data site and a relic site. So now that we have looted that, we just have to dock up. Then as long as the site doesn't disappear, we can just complete this one. As long as the site doesn't disappear, we can complete it. Don't do that, you're gonna get dizzy. Don't spin in your chair. We're doing a full spin, just a little spin. But once we dock up at the station, we can even look at it, right? You can track. Here's the station. You can even look at it. It's just the exact same station that you blew up in that one mission. The same station you blew up. So it's just go to exploration mission, complete this one, request this one, accept it. He's just going to say that we need a gas pass key. He says he's going to give us a new ship if we can do this one. He's going to give us a new ship. If we go to Anchor, we have to bring the gas pass key with us. And then we undock. So all we have to do is bring the gas pass key with us, undock from the station. If you don't bring it with you, you're going to have to come back to the station to pick it up. Which, even if you did this a few times, you'll still forget about it. So now we have to go to the gas site. If the gas site has disappeared, you're just going to have to scan it again. But because it hasn't disappeared yet, it's still there, we can just warp to it. Then once we get there, we don't even have to, we don't have to hack it, we don't have to use any tools, we just have to go through the acceleration gate. Which the requirement of using the acceleration gate is doing this. So she does say stuff, you could read it if you want. You could read everything all these people say. You could read it all. Read everything. So here's the container, right? There's the container right there. Probably should read what she says. So it's not even that far away. We can even just loot it right now. So we loot that, dock up at the station, and that's the exploration career completed. So what that does is it means that we don't have to have this probe launcher. We don't have to have this probe launcher anymore. We can actually unequip this. We can unequip this. We don't need it. Speaking of that, wait till we dock up. We'll wait till we complete the mission. We will complete the mission. They were just thinking about something on our skill tree, right? Maybe a drone avionics is something that we actually want. So if we complete this one, once we complete this one, this is an important mission which will have a significant impact on your faction standing up at the top. So what this means is once you complete the final mission in each of the career paths, right? So this one, it says 4 out of 10. Once we complete the 10th mission, it'll be an important mission. Just like this 5th exploration mission is an important mission. Actually, raise our standings with the Galante Federation. Oh, Galante Federation is always 0.4 because we got the connection skill book. Yep. So if we complete this one, Galate goes up to 0.57. Then all of these other factions opened up. So Minotaur Republic 0.53. So these ones would be the negative. These would Abar would not like you, be negative 0.3. Kaldari would not like you, it's negative 0.9. But because of our diplomacy skill book, raises by 0.4. So even though these guys don't like us, because of our skills, they do like us still. And same with this thing, Galactic Federation has gone up. So by completing all of these will go up, allowing us to complete level 2 missions for these agents, for this faction. So as long as we can get, what does it say, 1.0, as long as we can get it 1.0 standing with them, we can do level 2 missions for them. As long as we get a level 3 standing with them, we can start to do level 3 agents. And we can start to do level 4 agents once we get up to a 5 standing with them. So through these career agents, I think we get pretty far up. So I think with these career agents is we're getting our statics up with all of these people. Getting our statics up with all of these people and these corporations and all of these factions. So these will just give us cheaper, they'll give us a lot of benefits. We won't talk about the benefits they give right now, but we want to get these up. We want to get the statics up. So we close that. Exploration has been done. We have a new ship here. We'll end this one. We'll maybe fit the ship. We'll fit the ship. We got a brand new one. This one can actually use drones. This ship can actually use drones. So we don't need this thing, right? We finished that. So we'll end the video. Something we wanted to do, right? Skills. Maybe we'll do it at the beginning of the other video. For the drone avionics. So there we go. We got this ship. This ship's pretty good.